So, hello fellow coin collectors, this is Glenn, back with another video, and today we're going to have a look at some Vanuatu coins. So, these are actually coins that were issued between 1983 and they were replaced in 2015 with a new series. I only have one coin of the new series. I actually got it with this lot. So, but the new series, as soon as I get that, I'll make another video. It's actually a little bit of a better series. But these coins are actually, the 1, 2, and 5 are made out of brass. And they are pretty much the same size as the previous series of New Herb Riders. And if I'm just going to get a 20-cent coin and a 10-cent coin, the 10 and 20 Vanuatu are actually pretty much the same size as the 10 and 20 cent coin. The 50 cent is similar in size to our 50 cent, but it's actually probably more equivalent to the New Zealand 50 cent coin. And as you can see, the effigies, the images are actually on the brass coins are the same. On the copper nickel coins are actually the same, so these are copper nickel. And on the 100 Vanuatu, it actually is different than the others. But this 1 Vanuatu actually has a Caronia tritonus, so triton, and that's a shell. That's pretty much the same on all the actual coins. They don't actually give mintage figures for these coins, so I'm just going to list most of these as common. There is a coin that actually might be rare. So what date is this 1 Vanuatu? This is dated 1990. It's got minted at the Royal Mint, so that's a common coin. But the 1995 of 1 Vanuatu might be actually rare. But I'm looking at Numista here. 1.2% of all users actually have the coin, so maybe that's actually common. So the exchange rate for the Vanuatu to the Australian dollar is 80 Vanuatu equals 1 Australian dollar. So that is actually, these are actually worth a bit more than 10 cents, 2 cents, this one, but they're actually quite common. You won't actually get these in circulation anymore because they were removed about 5 years ago. They're actually a nice set to actually get for the values of these coins. You're probably looking at, probably for a set like this, probably about $20, because these coins individually, the exchange rate is over $1, so you'll be looking at probably about $5 per coin for that one. Same with this one, and the rest you're probably looking at probably about $2 for these two. And these ones probably about $1 each. So if you get a set like this, $20, yeah, it's probably really what you will be paying. So this one's a 1990. And also another thing, when they actually changed over the actual new series, they didn't actually issue the 1 and 2 Vanuatu anymore. So the smallest coin you can get is 5 Vanuatu. And on these coins here, you're looking at a type of crab. It looks like a cross between a lobster and a crab, but it's actually a coconut crab. So Burgers Latro, and it has coconuts surrounding the actual crab on an island. So coconuts actually, they reckon that they originated around Indonesia and South India, because that's where genetic diversity for these plants is actually highest, and the Austronesian people, which includes those from Vanuatu down to New Zealand and Hawaii, they migrated from Taiwan, and as they were migrating, they picked up coconut and took it with them. So that's pretty much a good thing about coconuts. So 1990, quite a common coin. Then we have the 20 Vanuatu, also pretty much a common coin. This one's a 983, so this one's the first year of issue. So this one should actually be the largest issue, even though mintage figures are not known. And then we have Republic Blanc, and that's in a pidgin English language. I can't remember what they actually called it. Let me have a look. And they said it's a pidgin, not a pidgin, a Creole. Creole language means it's generally got the grammar of one language family and the words of another one. So this is mainly just English, 95% of English. It's called Pis Lama. And it has some French because Vanuatu under New Hebrides was both had an administration both of France and England, and they actually overlapped with each other. So there's a good Wikipedia article on that. So then we have the actual 50, which is actually 1999. I wonder if that's the last issue of the 50. Not 2009 was. So they didn't issue any coins after that. But considering that they're a large coin, they would have circulated for quite a long time. People wouldn't have actually kept these unless they wanted to put in a coin collection. But considering Vanuatu is a low-income country, I'd say most of the people would have used this to actually buy things to actually live. So this is also seems to be quite a common coin. And then we have the 1 Vanuatu. So this is a bigger coin. If it's probably the same as the old £1 coin of England. So you can see that one. Let me see if I've actually got an old £1 out on the table. And yes, I do. So here is the £1 coin of England. This one is a 1983. If we put them together, oh no, it's just a little bit smaller, the £1 coin. So this one was first issued in 1988, as it says here. It replaced a banknote of the equivalent value, which was no longer used. And the last year of issue was 2008. So this coin's nickel brass. It's 9.55 grams, 23.9 millimeters, and nearly 3 millimeters thick. So there's only 4 issues to this: 88, 95, 02, and 08. So none of these are rare. They would have, all these coins, they would have produced in bulk. They would have kept them at the central bank until they actually needed it to be issued, and then they actually issued them for circulation. So so the current population of Vanuatu is 272,000. So when this was issued, it probably would have been about 150 to 200,000. So I would say a mintage of 1 to 2 million would have been probably enough at the start, and the other years probably lower mintages, because all these would probably be lower mintages, like hundreds of thousands to millions. If we look at the previous issue, so New Hebrides, and we look at the 1 franc, because they issued the franc from 1970-82. There are no issue over 1 million. They would have had a population of about 150,000. The highest was 435,000 for the 1 franc, which is similar in size to that coin. And the 50, let me just bring it up. 50 was only issued for 1 year, 1972, and it actually had a mintage of 1,300. So they didn't. Oh, that's a nickel coin. Look, silver coin. 200,000. So that actually lasted for over 10 years. So I would say this one probably had a mintage probably less than 500,000. So, but the rule with coin collecting and banknote collecting is that supply and demand. So there is not much demand for these coins at the moment, and there is not much supply, so that actually restricts it somewhat to its value as well. So as not many people are actually selling the high denominations, or as a lot, you're probably paying about $20. That's what I've seen anyway. So I'd like to say thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you enjoy this collection. Have an awesome banknote collecting time, people. Thank you, and bye bye.